My name is Lindsay German and I'm standing as Mayor of London for the Left List. I've been a campaigner all my life and I've organised the big anti-war protests against the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, which have brought millions of people out onto the streets of London. I'm campaigning for a London which is not a London, a playground for the rich and the powerful, but which is a London where working people get the real benefit of life here. Myself and my colleagues stand for more money on public services, welfare not warfare, an end to privatisation, and let's spend some of the money that at present is spent on the war in Iraq on the things that Londoners really need.
We're a campaigning party. We campaign against the war in Iraq from the very beginning. And the day after tomorrow, we've got teachers, college lecturers and civil servants striking for a better deal from the new Labour government. We, the Left List, urge you to support them. Working people are a lot stronger if our unions are strong.
My name's Chris Stewart. I'm a football fan, a Wimbledon fan. Our club was taken away from us by big business as part of a property deal. But instead of sitting back and taking it, we decided to start again. So we did, on our own, by ourselves. I was the founding chairman, and we started again from the bottom of the pyramid as a grassroots initiative. Now I'm standing for the Left List in the Greater London Assembly elections. That's another grassroots initiative. We don't have a lot of money, we don't have big business backers, but what we do is stand alongside ordinary people when they fight back against big business.
The Left List looks like what London really looks like. We have people from all different backgrounds. We have young and old, we have black and white, people of religious faith and none. What we all have in common is that we're all ordinary working people.
We need a London run for ordinary Londoners, not for private finance companies and property developers.
What we want are elected representatives who really speak up for ordinary people in London. People who live in the same streets as us, who use the buses and tubes every day, and whose kids go to ordinary schools. People who, if they fall sick, know they need to rely on the NHS to make them well again. What we don't need are people who think they know what's best for us.
Here at home in London, we're facing a terrorist threat. And New Labour's response to this terrorist threat does nothing but fuel Islamophobia and threaten our civil liberties. The government has already spent £3.5 billion on the war. Imagine what that money could have done if it was spent on our public services here in London. This madness has got to stop. The government should bring the troops home immediately, and the message should go out today from all of us saying that London is a city of peace.
Very many of our communities, very many of our young people are being failed by a system that is far too imbalanced. Imbalanced from the point of view of those in power giving a great deal of attention and privilege and opportunity to those who already have a great deal of privilege and opportunity.
We on the left stand for the pensioners, the trade unionists, the working class people, and for the ethnic minority people who have been badly let down by New Labour and Gordon Brown and Tony Blair for a decade, and I think we need change.
And next Sunday, tens of thousands of people will be coming to Victoria Park in London's East End to a free Love Music Hate Racism carnival to speak out against racism and fascism. London is a multicultural city and it's all the better for it.
We really need a London which is for Londoners and for people who do the work in this city rather than the people, the tiny, wealthy minority in the city.
The only party that is going to stand up consistently for the poor and the underprivileged and the deprived and those who have been unjustly treated by the establishment, by the people who run London, those people will have a voice through the Left List.
We believe in defending public services and reducing the gap between rich and poor, and that's what most Londoners want.
And I want you to vote for the Left List on 1st of May for the voice of the voiceless to be heard.
My name is Lindsay German and I'm standing for Mayor of London for the Left List. You can vote Left List 3 times on May the 1st, for Mayor, in your constituency, and most important of all, on the London-wide list.